We will stand up again. We will march again. We will preach again. We will organize again. We are black. We are white. We are Latino. We are Native American. We are Democrat. We are Republican. We are independent. We are people of faith. We are people not of faith. We are natives and immigrants. We are business leaders and workers and unemployed. We are doctors and the uninsured. We are gay. We are straight. We are students. We are parents. We are retirees. We are North Carolina, and we're here, and we ain't going nowhere.
Good afternoon. I am Jenn Frye, Associate Director at Democracy North Carolina. I think it was Emma Goldman who said, if voting changed anything, they'd make it illegal. I don't know about you, but this anti-voting law the legislature passed last year is making me feel like voting must change a lot. They must know that like we know that. And they must be afraid. They must be afraid of the change that voting can bring, and they must be afraid of the changing electorate. Because like we know, they must know that if you have more people voting and participating in democracy and holding their elected officials accountable, you have policies that reflect and elected officials that reflect the values, the diversity, and the interests of the many and not the few. So they're scared. How about we make them a little more afraid? How about we do that by committing, all of us here, to organize, register, educate voters, and turn people out to the polls this November. There is a role for you, and there are organizations in Durham and across the state that are waiting to help you, that want you to come to us and say, put me to work. Democracy North Carolina is one of those organizations. We're right down the road here in Durham. If you are here, you have taken the time to come to a rally. Get out the vote work is a little bit harder, but not much harder. You can register one person a day or one person a week. You can help stuff envelopes for mailings. You can make a phone call to tell other people like you to register to vote or to get out the vote. You can help people understand the voting laws by handing out wallet-sized cards that everybody can keep with them when they go to the polls. Raise your hand if you think you can do at least one thing to get somebody else to vote. Raise your hand if you promise that you will not miss this election yourself. Raise your hand if you promise you won't let your neighbor miss this election. Find us at democracy-nc.org. We're ready to put you to work. Contact the NAACP. They're ready to put you to work. Look up all of the partners that are part of the HK on J Coalition and the Freedom Moral Monday movement, and do something this November. Tell me, I promise. I will do what I can, to turn out voters this November. Forward together. Not one step back.